So this is one of those days I find myself feeling really broke. Like you have money 2 seconds, then you don't have money again, and it's like it can be really frustrating, can be overwhelming. And when you have money, you know that okay, that money will not like really stay with you like that, because you have to sort one or two things out. Because especially if you live alone like me, so I live alone, so lately I've not been going to work as often as I used to because I want to change the workplace, right? So lately I've been home most of the time, and I've discovered that like if you're home, like you end up spending way even more rather than when you go out. And before I used to think that if you go out, that's the time that you are going to even be like open to spending and all those stuffs. But it turns out that like when you're home, that's when you even spend more, to be honest, and it's really frustrating, you know. So a minute you have a little money, and then a minute you go like completely broke, you know. Like there was, let me share my experience. There was like a time that I was really rationing food. Like food was really something of a big deal for me. Like I couldn't afford it. Like to be honest, I was really dying of hunger. I know that I don't really have families to call for help and all that, but everybody has their problem. But and me, I don't really like calling people like that. Or more like some nights I will not be able to eat. My stomach will be paining me. I'll try to sleep, and then I will not still be able to sleep. Like the experience was extremely rough. Like you see this kind of thing that shit, you go on like you want to like escape hunger by sleeping, but that sleep will not come. That sleep will not come. Like if you're sleeping too, you will not be yourself. You feel somehow, you'll not be at peace. Like you, let me say what's holding me back like currently is a new workplace. So I'm setting up with a friend, uh, trying to like collaborate on this new place that is opening. So I'm just waiting for the place to be ready. They are still like working on a few things. So um I just want to start working, man. I just want to start working. And a few days back I spent money to get all the things I'll be needing to start work there fully, and it's just been frustrating, man. And I'm back to feeling broke again, like totally. And I hate feeling broke actually, but it's good to have money in assets rather than in cash, because when you have money in cash you feel like okay, you'll be like spending it, but when you use it to buy stuff, to some extent you feel okay. You're not really having cash at the moment, but you know that like you have some things that you bought that okay, they are worth your cash, you understand? So that's why some people, maybe when they get a huge amount of money, they go and buy gold, because something like gold, people always value it, and it has high monetary value, and people always consider buying it anytime at all. So and that makes me like thank God I even brought that up. Safe, if I get money, is that good I will buy? To be honest, I will buy that gold, because when you buy that gold, you just keep it in a safe somewhere rather than keeping money, like actual money, in a safe. You know, because you keep going back there. You keep going back there because every single day, like there are things you need to buy, there are things you need to sort out regarding your personal work life, and it's just really frustrating, man. So presently I'm feeling broke, but I know that this is just a phase, it will pass. I don't really want to overthink it. And my past days have been really exhausting. Like yesterday was really terrible for me. I was looking for ice to like chill my drinks and mix cocktail for an event that I attended. Like I was walking everywhere looking for ice block. I didn't see, like I spent like 2 hours looking for ice block, and I didn't end up seeing, because like where I live there's no light like that. The part of Nigeria that I live, there's no light always. So unfortunately that yesterday everyone like was just feeling it. There was no light, so there was no block as well. Um I spent like how much? I spent like 5,000 if I'm not mistaken on bike alone. It was really frustrating. At the end of the day, I was really frustrated, but I told myself that okay, this was no coincidence. I believe that if that thing was supposed to work out, it was like it will work out easily. Well, it didn't work out, so I accepted my fate. I was not angry anymore. I was not even worried, because worrying is not going to, change anything. It's not going to bring back all the money that I spent that yesterday. So I just thank God for life. I know that even if I don't have today, I'll have tomorrow. So you should have that same mindset. If you are broke today, just go find something to do that, even if it's 1,000, 2,000, even 500, at little as 500 is something. Just go find something to do. Money will come. Money comes and goes. So I believe it will come again. And I believe it will come again for me. I'll see you in the next video.